Well, we're getting things started.
Yes.
We got teased a little bit with it yesterday because yesterday we showed you day one of Emily Engberg going through celebrity bodyguard training with Icon Services Corporation.
So today we're going to be putting her training to the test.
Day one was all about learning the basics, where to stand,
Contact right.
Contact right.
how to properly hold a weapon, and engaging the threat. But now it's time to step it up a bit. We went through the fundamentals. Now we're going to the next phase, which is making sure my client, Lollipop, gets into her car safely. It's a huge part of what bodyguards do, so they're going to teach me that next. I feel protected.
You know, if you can outthink the bad guy or keep your principal or keep your client out of those situations, you know, that's the best way to go about it. Use your mind. You don't have to be the biggest, you don't have to be the strongest, you don't have to be the meanest. But if you got a brain on your head,
Did you hear that? To put what I've learned to the test, we head to Rosedale Mall. Now that we're in the mall, we're in our next location. What do I really need to look out for the client?
Okay, so if you're escorting a client through someplace like a mall, you want to make sure that you are still close enough that you can deal with any potential threats, but you also want to give the client enough room to be themselves. So if they're doing a little bit of shopping, you want to be arm's length away, but got to keep in mind they'll make some sudden stops, some impulse buys, so you want to give them some space. But then you also want to pay attention to who's around, so to the environment.
I see somebody standing there looking the part, looking tough, looking mean, unapproachable, that's going to create that buffer between you and your client.
Right. Is this tough enough?
That's almost too tough.
Too tough? Yeah, okay. This is what I do to keep people away. I use this space. Are you scared?
And while we do carry firearms on assignments, we don't always carry firearms, and that's your last resort to something. So, to be king, you want to try and defuse a situation before it even occurs or escalates to that point.
My training is almost complete, but there's one more step in this process, and that's why we're here at the shooting range.
We're going to start with just some basic familiarization shots. One shot, one shot, one shot. When I say contact front, you're going to start the low ready. You're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
Okay, good.
I'm excited.
That was your first shot.
Yep.
So
Grazed him. His
Say
shirt.
again?
Got his shirt. Grazed his shirt.
you nicked it. You shot a hole in Elijah's car.
Sorry about that. Okay, so the first shot wasn't all that great, but it didn't take long for me to get the hang of it.
Awesome shot placement. Great group. I mean, there's people that shoot for their entire life and don't get a group
Really?
like that. So,
Really?
yeah.
A lot of people who get into the business already have some sort of background in security.
People come from a variety of backgrounds. So most people come from a law enforcement background or military background, or they've been in some type of government intelligence, and then they want to transition into the private sector.
Obviously, I'm not one of those people, but it looks like I might be able to handle my own in a tough situation.
These shots here are going to end the engagement. For somebody that doesn't practice a whole lot and it's the first time they put their hands on that particular firearm, can't get much better than that.
So I have a chance of being a bodyguard?
You have a chance of being a bodyguard.
I may have a chance, but I think I'll still stick to my day job. It's pretty fun and a whole lot safer.
Well, you look very intimidating, Emily.
Thank you very much. And plus, with a gun, it makes it even more intimidating, right?
I bet.
So Emily is here along with Luke Anderson from Icon Services. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. I'm wondering, watching that, I mean, you guys look so intimidating. Do you feel, is that part of your personality as a person away from the job too?
Yeah, or do you practice that?
It's just what we get paid to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we're there to be intimidating and...
Okay, so give us your best intimidating stare right now. Look, see that
That's
camera?
not it. That's
that
not
one.
it.
Look right into that camera and do it. Yep, right now. Oh, yeah, that's
I'd be scared.
That's intimidating.
And working with them, too, they're serious. He was in class with me the first day. Yesterday, I was in class with him, and I was trying to cheat. I'm like, what's the answer? I don't know. Because I had no idea. And, yeah, I'd be very protected if I had them with me.
Well, Luke, obviously you're preparing for very dangerous situations. What's the level of fear that you've ever had in a particular situation?
It all depends on the job. I mean, different jobs have different levels of threat levels, so we just got to prepare. We get briefed, and we just get prepared for that.
And we know that you guys offer some pretty important services to people who really need them, isn't it? Women?
Yep. Yeah, and a lot of women that, you know, there's obviously some issues when they're involving domestic abuse, so you guys actually give free services, right, for certain instances?
Yep. Yeah, we're part of Women's Advocate, so whenever someone calls us up and needs services like something like that, we just we'll do it for free.
That's great.
Yeah, which
That's
I think
terrific.
is fantastic.
Well, Emily, we saw right there, you were pretty impressive. However, you
With
got to
the gun.
reveal the secrets, though. I mean, not maybe this kind of gun first time, but you fired guns
Yep,
before.
an AK-47, the civilian version of the M16, what is that, an MR-14, something like that, whatever that
Wow,
is.
you sound like you really know what you're talking about.
22
That's good.
caliber and a 9mm, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my second time shooting. I have to admit, I've gone once before for like an hour, hour and a half.
Okay.
Okay, not exactly rookie. All right, but you did bring some stuff.
Yes, we did.
For
Yeah, you
Emily.
brought something for
I'm
Emily.
gonna bring that in here.
Should
First
I
of
be
all,
nervous?
check this out.
Yeah, this
Emily,
is-
this is now yours.
This can hang up at your desk.
Look at this.
Yes! Yay!
Check out
That's
that guy.
fantastic.
That's
Look
a
at,
target.
can you
This
see
guy's-
those holes?
Yeah, that guy's in rough shape.
Yeah, he's in bad shape.
And the bad thing is that's somebody that I was training with, so poor Mike, he's...
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's what happens when you mess with Emily Engberg. We'll just tell you that.
And then, Luke, we know you brought something for Emily, right?
Yep. We got one more thing for
Okay.
you.
Luke?
Uh-oh. Well,
Luke?
we can't have firearms.
We got you an
Oh,
honorary
cool.
T-shirt
That's
It's a
awesome.
T-shirt. That's pretty
awesome.
good. Okay, what does it say?
here. We got this.
Honorary
Oh, I
icon.
love it.
Just your
Thank
size,
you.
Emily.
Thank you so
T90.
much. That is so cool. Thank you. And I jokingly said, if you guys aren't going to give me a job offer, which I have yet to get, then I guess that I'll just take some sort of honorary diploma or anything that says, but
T-shirt
this
will
is
do.
even better
And that's
than
what you
that
got.
because
Yeah.
now I can wear it in public.
That's
so
great.
awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
No problem.
Thank you.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
Stick around here. We want to be safe for the next time.
Yes,
Thanks
we
so much.
do. We do.
If you want to get involved in this celebrity and VIP protection, Icon's actually offering a course February 24th through the 28th. We have a link to the information on our website. Just go to KSTP.com and then click on Twin Cities Live.